and we're going to be taking a look at the UAG case for your iPhone 6. If you saw my other review, we looked at the UAG Scout Folio case for your iPhone 6, and today we're going to get into this review. I'm a big fan of UAG. I like all their products. UAG's made this case here, so we're going to go ahead and open it up, take a look at it. It's always fun getting into these cases, but let's go ripping it open here. Okay, so with this case, unlike the Scout Folio, you're going to go ahead and get yourself a UAG screen protector for the case, which you don't need that because we're using tempered glass, but you do get yourself a nice little UAG screen protector, a cleaning kit, really nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at the case. Yeah, alright, so it's a super slim case. I like UAG's cases, and especially more so now with the iPhone 6 being all aluminum. I like it because it's a very rigid case. If you look at the side here, there's really minimal flex. And if you even look here, again, minimal flex, and once that phone's in here, it's really not going to flex. And the case is very well made. It's a really nice matte black finish here, so it's not going to attract any fingerprints or lint. Even around the sides, nice rubber all the way around, really nice. One of the things UAG is really good for doing is going ahead and doing these cutouts here. As you can see on the power button, it's got a little cutout underneath it to make it a little bit more tactile. It's a really nice idea to do that. It makes the buttons easier, and they trend that right into the volume rocker buttons as well. There's a really nice open spot here for adjusting the volume on or off switch. Some cases it's a little bit recessed and hard to get to, I noticed. This one I don't think we'll have an issue. Down at the bottom we have the 3.5mm headphone cutout, the lightning port connector, and a generous opening for your speaker. So let's go ahead and get the phone in the case and see how she fits. And go ahead and make sure it fits in here. Usually UAG's a really nice snug fit, and I usually pull back a little bit on that power button after I get it in, and we'll just keep working it all the way around the edges until it's nice and snug in there. So alright, so we got it in here and it feels great. I was previously using the Scout Folio case, so the Scout Folio case is a little bit thicker, but this feels really nice in the hand. You can see on the back side here, you got some cutouts. You can almost see the Apple logo here, and you can see a little bit of the iPhone. You can just see like the color of the phone, which is sort of nice. I put a screen protector on the back because I didn't want any openings where dirt or debris can get in there. So a little screen protector on those two spots will cover that up. Nice wide opening for the camera, so you don't have to worry about washout. Let's go ahead and test the button out. Oh yeah, that's nice. A lot better tactility, and that's right, I said tactility, than the actual case on the Scout Folio. So this is a different material. It's softer buttons, harder sides, so it just feels better. I mean, super thin. Definitely like it. And we're going to go ahead and compare that to the Scout Folio, so you know exactly how thin and the right choice to make when you're purchasing a case. Guys, so you can see we have the Scout Folio case here on the left, and we have the Scout case here on the right, and you can see how thick the Scout case is compared to the actual Scout Folio case. And I gotta say, I've always been a big fan of thin. I love thin. And the Scout case, although is nice, the Scout Folio case is nice having this wallet here. You can see it gets a little dirty here, and it did protect the phone well. It is softer. It just wasn't for me, but definitely a nice product. But I am definitely digging how thin this is and how it makes the phone feel. It's really going to protect the phone. So keep that in mind. They have these two cases. This one's going to be roughly right around the $39 mark, I believe, or $49, one of the two. This one here, you can actually get this on Amazon for $37, and I think for the price, it's really worth the $37 to buy, just because of the thinness and the protection. It gives you that lay flat design, so you can protect the face if it should fall. It's hard enough to protect it against bending, and I just think it's a really nice case. So again, this is the UAG Scout case from Urban Armor Gear, and you can check them out at urbanarmorgear.com or on Amazon. If you're a Prime member, you can get 2-day shipping on this case. They have plenty of stock now as before they didn't, so check them out. This is Urban Armor Gear. I'm Original Dobo, and we're going to check you next time.